everyone. Welcome to this WBZ Web Update. I'm Ken MacLeod, and here are some of the stories making news right now. Boston fire investigators are looking into the cause of a blaze that ripped through a Dorchester triple-decker this morning. The fire at 25 Peveril Street began on the porch, and strong winds quickly spread the flames to other nearby homes. Everybody made it out safely. By the way, the famed Wahlberg family once lived at 25 Peveril Street. Mark Wahlberg returned to the home recently while he was in Boston shooting a TV series. 6 people are hospitalized, including 2 with life-threatening injuries after an overnight crash on Interstate 95 North in Foxborough. It happened around 3:20 this morning at exit 13. The SUV the victims were in was the only vehicle involved in the crash. State police closed a section of 95 for several hours while they investigated the circumstances. Dozens of folks took part in a motorcycle fundraiser today in Westboro to raise money for the family of Matthew Tidman. He's the corrections officer who was severely beaten by an inmate at MCI Shirley back in August. Police officers and some of Tidman's co-workers also rode today. Tidman has been on life support since the attack, but his family is hopeful he will recover. Money raised by this ride will help his family as well as cover some of his medical expenses. Let's get a check on the forecast now. Looks like we'll certainly be introduced to fall this week. Meteorologist Sarah Wroblewski is here now. She's got more on that.
And we definitely felt it today. A bit of a breeze out there. Winds were pretty gusty earlier this morning. Gusts over 50 in places like Hull, Wellfleet, Situate, Deer Island as well. They've calmed down a bit, but it's still going to be blustery through the night and into tomorrow. Gusts over 30 possible as low pressure is to our south, and actually the remnants of Ian continue to spin to our south. With it, most of the moisture. So we just are really noticing those winds and some clouds around. In fact, as we take a look at the time lapse in Boston, while we started off cloudy, we did get a few breaks in the cloud cover. And the farther north you went, the better you saw a little bit of sunshine. I think we're going to hold on to the clouds as we go through the overnight hours, but watch what happens. Temperatures today cooler than average, only in the 50s, a little bit milder to the north where we saw a little bit of sunshine. And where we have those clear skies, any heat from the day today is going to go right back up into the atmosphere. And we're talking about temperatures dipping back into the 30s north and west. Otherwise, 40s to near 50 in Boston. And we'll go with the 40s and 50s for the Cape and Islands. But because we could see such cool conditions to the north and west, we actually have some frost freeze advisories and warnings out there, mainly across northwestern Massachusetts into New Hampshire as well as Vermont. So as you get out the door tomorrow, keep in mind we're still going to hold on to those clouds. It still will be a little bit breezy out of the northeast, gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. And it'll be another cool day. Temperatures in the 50s with a few breaks in the cloud cover. I think most of the rain will actually be well to our south tomorrow, but temperatures like this are typical for the end of October, not the start. We do see a rebound. As the remnants of Ian continue to spin, we'll see the chances of showers returning for Tuesday and eventually also into our Wednesday. But eventually we'll start to see some improvement. The sunshine returns, the pattern changes, and by later in the week, temperatures will warm back up into the 70s. Doesn't last long. We've got a burst of cooler air, though, that comes in for the holiday weekend. So look at your next 7 days. We'll go with overnight lows in the 40s as you head out the door in the morning, 30s to the north and west, 50s at the coast, 50s for highs tomorrow and Tuesday. And then we'll continue to watch for the chance of a few showers Tuesday and Wednesday. Brighter but milder to finish off the week before a cold front comes through and will drops our temperatures for the weekend. Ken?
Seems to be a theme. All right, Sarah, thanks. That is a check on your top stories from CBSBoston.com. We hope you have a great night, and we'll see you next time.